Welcome back on our Tuesday evening. We are beginning to see, as mentioned a couple of minutes ago, some reduced visibility across parts of the region. Right now we're taking a look at Devil's Lake, and actually Devil's Lake went down a little bit in visibility about an hour ago. They've increased a little bit since then, but I think the overall theme is going to be across parts of the region, reduced visibility out there as we head into and through the overnight hours. And we'll take a look at that coming up in just a second. Right now, Fargo coming in at 33 degrees, south wind at 11, but gusting to 23. And yes, we are, as expected, starting to see those winds gust a little bit more. So that'll be the case through the overnight hours and early into your Wednesday. Moorhead looking at a temperature right now of 30, in Grand Forks 29 degrees, visibility right now at 5 miles, south-southeast wind at 14. Feels like 18 when you factor in that wind and the temperature. Today's highest temperatures so far, 33 in Fargo. We're seeing a lot of mid to upper 20s for highs and a few low 30s as well. Now, typically we head into the overnight hours, those temperatures start to drop off. Tonight, because of that strong southerly wind, because of the cloud cover, temperature's going to hold steady, and in fact, some areas maybe even rise a degree or two as we head through those overnight hours. Satellite and radar, and again, you're looking here and you see some clouds, but you look at what looks like clearing that we're actually finding in some of these areas is that fog developing. So Devil's Lake right now, we've got about a 7-mile visibility. Jamestown, we're down to 1 mile right now. Langdon at 2 miles. Again, other areas, maybe just kind of back and forth on where we're seeing a little bit more fog, where we're seeing a little bit less of that poor visibility. You can see Detroit Lakes and Bemidji, not really in that, at least not right now. Visibility is at 10 miles. Southeast to south breeze will continue into the overnight hours. Now, these areas shaded in darker gray and just more of the black color there, that is where we're expected to see the more dense fog. And as we move into the morning hours, you can see, especially western areas, we are having that reduced visibility. Meanwhile, our temperatures are going to remain right there, mid-20s to even low 30s overnight. Winds will eventually diminish by tomorrow afternoon, but in the meantime, we are going to see wind gusts of up to 30 miles per hour in some areas. Also, temperatures tomorrow really not going to warm a whole lot, so we're not going to drop a whole lot tonight. In fact, very little movement. Then tomorrow, we're only going to jump a few degrees. Nevertheless, most areas hitting that freezing mark or above. Tomorrow morning, we're seeing lows in the upper 20s. Highs tomorrow, again, low to mid 30s out there. Your 11-day planner shaping up like this. 33 with more morning fog on Thursday, 34 on Friday. Then we head to the weekend, more sunshine. It's going to be pretty gray for most this week, but 33, 37 in the next week. Tuesday right through Saturday, we're in the 40s and approaching some days, if not hitting record highs.
It's delusional. It feels like spring is coming. It's not, right. But it looks like it, looking at that forecast.
Eventually, but it'll still be a little while
out there. Yeah.